Welcome to Weight Loss Feast. I'm Dr. Robert. Today, we're going to talk about a topic that's crucial for anyone who's trying to lose weight: how to read food labels. But before we dive into that, I want to share a funny story of mine when I was a teenager trying to read label. Many years ago, when I was a teenager, I was on a mission to lose some weight and get healthier. I was determined to make some changes to my diet, but I quickly realized that I had no idea how to read food labels. I was like a lost puppy in the grocery store, wandering aimlessly down the aisles, staring at the labels with a blank expression on my face. One day, I was feeling particularly adventurous and decided to try a new snack that I had never had before. I picked up a bag of chips and started reading the label. Serving size, 10 chips. Calories, 150. Total fat, 10 grams. Sodium, 180 milligrams. I thought to myself, okay, that doesn't sound too bad. So I opened the bag and started munching away. Before I knew it, I had eaten the entire bag. And that's when I realized my mistake. I had completely ignored the serving size and eaten way more than I should have. I felt like a fool, but at least I learned my lesson. And that's why I'm so passionate about sharing this information with you today. If you're trying to lose weight, understanding how to read food labels is essential. It can help you make informed decisions about what you're putting into your body, and it can make a big difference in your overall health and well-being. So let's dive into the topic at hand. We're going to talk about how to read food labels, what to look for, and some common traps to avoid. By the end of this video, you'll be a pro at reading food labels and making healthy choices. Let's get started, and remember, always check the serving size. Let's talk about food labels. When you're trying to lose weight, it's important to know what you're putting into your body, and that's where food labels come in. But let's be real, they can be confusing and overwhelming. So I'm going to break it down for you in a way that's easy to understand. First things first, check the serving size. This is important because all the information on the label is based on that serving size. So if you eat more than the serving size, you'll need to adjust the numbers accordingly. Next, look at the calories. This is the amount of energy in the food. If you're trying to lose weight, you'll want to choose foods that are lower in calories. Now, let's talk about the nutrients. You'll want to look for foods that are high in fiber, vitamins, and minerals, and low in saturated and trans fats, cholesterol, and sodium. These are the nutrients that will help you feel full and satisfied, while also providing your body with the nutrients it needs. But what about all those other numbers and percentages on the label? Don't worry, I've got you covered. The percent daily value tells you how much of a nutrient is in one serving of the food based on a 2,000-calorie diet. So, if a food has 20% daily value of fiber, that means one serving provides 20% of the fiber you need in a day. Now, let's talk about some specific nutrients to look for on food labels. First up, fiber. Fiber is important for weight loss because it helps you feel full and satisfied, and it also helps regulate your digestion. Look for foods that are high in fiber, such as fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes. Next, let's talk about protein. Protein is important for weight loss because it helps you build and maintain muscle, which in turn helps you burn more calories. Look for foods that are high in protein, such as lean meats, fish, eggs, and beans. Now, let's talk about sugar. Sugar is one of the biggest culprits when it comes to weight gain. Look for foods that are low in added sugars, and be aware that sugar can be listed under many different names on food labels, such as high fructose corn syrup, cane sugar, and honey. Finally, let's talk about some common food label traps to avoid. First up, don't be fooled by buzzwords like natural or organic. These terms don't necessarily mean that a food is healthy or low in calories. Also, be aware that serving sizes can be misleading. For example, a bag of chips may list the serving size as just a few chips, when in reality, most people will eat much more than that. And there you have it, folks. That's how you read food labels for weight loss. It may seem overwhelming at first, but with a little practice, you'll be a pro in no time. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more weight loss tips and videos. And as always, stay healthy and keep smiling.